What's up, everybody? It is the Best Bot Kid Smooth, and I am back with another video. I guess another reaction video, but let's talk for a little bit before we get into this. I've been slowly gaining interest and more interest into this game. Overkill's The Walking Dead. I mean, it was I first seen it. I don't know when it was first revealed, but I think I first seen it on an episode of Inside Xbox. A trailer for it kind of caught my interest, and wow, with the latest trailer they put out today, I'm even more interested. So let's talk about Overkill's Walking Dead. It's going to be, for what we know, a 4-player co-op action first-person shooter. It will be obviously online, and it's set in the Walking Dead universe, but in Washington D.C. Each character had their own abilities, skill trees, story arcs, play styles. It plays somewhat like an RPG, but as a first-person shooter. If you understand what I'm saying or what I'm trying to say. But the thing is, this is like the first Walking Dead game that's coming that's not a Telltale game, that's not a mobile game. I mean, I don't think it's based on any of the characters from the show, as we can see. And we're gonna look at a trailer that they released today based on one of the characters, Grant, who's like one of the older dudes. But from what I'm getting out of this game, I'm just very interested. The game is going to be releasing this fall for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam, and I'm very interested. But let's take a look at this together, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Five games. They want to come up, man. Underrated publisher. Looks like we got an abandoned vehicle. Okay, looks like a dead body.
I got a granddaughter who likes dressing up too. Cute as a button. She loves Peter Pan. She always asking this old timer to read it to her.
He got the Michonne jawless zombie in there talking. He took care of him before he...
Ideas, questions about the Lost Boys and those pirates. Probably because I never grow old.
He's like, drinking on a job, man.
She says to me, "Grandpa, are you old?" I said, "Yeah, sweetheart, I'm old, and one day you're gonna be as old as me." And this gets her brains all cooking, and she says, "Grandpa, are you gonna die?"
Gonna die?
And I say, "Yeah, sweetheart, of course I'm gonna die one day. Well, it's not gonna be today."
Fixing his windows.
And finally, she says to me, "Grandpa, am I gonna die?"
That's a tough question to answer.
Well, how do you explain a question like that to a kid? So when Halloween rolls around the next year, there she is, proud as punch. She stands up and she goes, "Grandpa, I'm gonna be a pirate." Don't you worry, sweetheart. I'll find you. I promise.
All right, man. Now that was the Grant trailer. And it looks like each of these characters are gonna have their their own story arc. I like how that scene reminds me of something that happened in plenty of times in the Walking Dead, where they just have these solo moments and they just talk to themselves or talk to a zombie that can't do much of anything at the point in time. They have those moments that they reminisce, and that kind of tells you what the journey they're on, why they're there, who they're looking for. And in Grant's case, it looks like his granddaughter still may be out there in this zombie apocalypse, but man, it looks very interesting. Now, of course, we didn't see any gameplay there, but looking at what the game's supposed to offer, this is the first time you know, we've gotten like a Walking Dead based game on consoles that's a Walking Dead game that I want, like a real action-packed game. You got an action-packed TV series, an action-packed comic series, and all we got was like kind of bitch games coming from Telltale, even though they were serious, and you know, and they were like Game of the Year nominees. They were like very critically acclaimed when they came out. But I mean, I wanted something more than a point-and-click experience, and Overkill's Walking Dead, their version of The Walking Dead, looks to do just that. The way it's described, it has a little bit of that Left 4 Dead idea, but hopefully, you know, with better visuals and more of a story to relate to. I mean, I wonder if some of these characters are going to die off in the game. Like, I'm really interested into this game now, so much to the point that it's inching in like my top 10 most anticipated games remaining for this year, and it comes out this fall. I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be following this game and see what's going on with kind of updates. Looks like we probably should have more information on this game at E3, but man, that's legit, man. That is legit. I'm looking forward to it. Overkill's The Walking Dead. Don't even know who Overkill is. I guess is a studio. I know who 505 Games is. They publish a lot of games. Very underrated as a publisher. I know they're using the Unreal Engine for this game, the engine. But man, Star is a combination between Starbreeze Studios, Overkill, Skybound. It's looking promising, and it's a multi-platform game. I'm gonna try to convince my Planet Xbox Buzz to get on this game because it's a co-op. It looks like a co-op experience. It's crazy because one may think the zombie games had its time, and maybe a proper Walking Dead game had ran its course. Maybe it's past its prime. I mean, we're what, 8 or 8.5 seasons into the Walking Dead, and people are starting to get tired of that. But we've had what, 3 Telltale games, episodic games. We have a couple mobile games. We have a Daryl-based game. There's a lot going on with the series, and the zombie game had its fads. We had the Dead Risings, the original Left 4 Dead, the Dying Lights, the Dead Islands. They've all came and went through their thing. We got State of Decay, which is coming out. Hoping to be promising, but you know, there's a lot of question marks around that game, and hopefully it will be great. I'm looking forward to that. But this one, you know, I feel like there's one more good attempt left at a zombie experience, a survival game that is sharing the same name as The Walking Dead, as a popular TV series. But The Walking Dead, the show, I feel like never had a proper game to align with the show, or at least like off-center show. You know, you got Fear the Walking Dead, that show, and you have The Walking Dead, the show, and you have the Telltale series. I'm looking forward to the story that they have to tell, and we get a proper video game to match what you get in the TV shows, as far as like, you know, the shooting, the action, the full control. And these characters, maybe we can grow and fall in love with these characters like we do with the TV series. But are you interested in Overkill's The Walking Dead? Do you know more about this game that you can let me know about it? But I'm looking forward to it, and it's coming this fall, and I will be there day one. Peace.